Hi, I'm Bharat Bhushan, your host. Today's video we are going to practice reorder paragraph with answer and explanation for PTE reading section in your PTE exam. This particular question type is very important for your reading section because this particular question type having high weightage in terms of your marks. So you have to be very careful about this question and you should attempt it and you should give your possible correct answers for this, because if you do a one correct pair for this particular question you will get mark for that, and if you given all the correct order for all the options you will get full marks. So be ready and be with me in this video. We'll discuss how you should score high in this particular question for your PT exam. Like, share, subscribe my channel Bharat Bhushan for more PT videos and click on bell icon for more PT updates. Guys, I'm preparing regularly PT videos with the right strategies, questions to practice yourself. So subscribe my channel so that you get notification of any new video and you can watch it at early possible and get benefit of it. Alright, so this is the first question. Remember guys, this is the exact screen you will get in your exam, and on the top of side you will get the instructions for this particular question type, which should you read carefully. Like here we have instructions. The text boxes in the left panel have been placed in a random order. Restore the original order by dragging the text boxes from the left panel to the right panel. Alright, so here you have two panels, left to right. You have to use these two buttons, right arrow, left arrow, and on the right side panel you have up arrow and down arrow. You can change the sequence later if you want. So guys, what is the best technique for this? So first of all, you should find the first sentence. And how you should find the first sentence? That first sentence should be independent. There would be no reference to other sentence like that, this, he, she, like that. There should be no linking words in that statement, right? And once you find the starting sentence, the starting point of this order, then you can find the next possible line, because that first line will be giving some introduction about something, and definitely in next line it should be about that introduction only. All right, so now you have one correct pair. Now you identify, suppose here you have two pairs and one independent statement, right? So likewise you will always find the references other than first statement in every statement. So you have to get the right reference of particular sentence and arrange accordingly. If you follow this technique, very simple technique, although I'll share in the description of this video, I'll share the video how you should prepare yourself for this particular question type with the detailed tricks and tips, so you can go through that as well. But here I'm just straightforward telling you that this particular simple thing you have to keep in mind. All right, and you then move your each sentence from left to right panel. All right, and do not spend more than 2 minutes for this particular task, or let's say 3 minutes. All right, so you have to be very careful with the timings. When you practice at your home, please use your stopwatch how much time you are taking for particular one question type here. All right, so now you can pause here and swap the options left to right, and at the end of this video we'll discuss the right options. Alright, I'm moving to the next. Again you have 5 options here and instruction at the top at the left side. So look guys, I'm again giving you the hints. For example, these markets, first sentence, okay, these markets have become rapidly dominated by powerful enterprises. So these markets, the first sentence, first words of this sentence itself referring to some other sentence where markets has been discussed. So it means this particular sentence is not your first sentence. Alright, so likewise you have to find which should be the first sentence. Alright, so again I'm not sharing you the all answers here, so you just practice yourself, and this can be repeated in your exam, so be careful, practice yourself, and at the end of this video I'll share the results with the explanation. Okay, now moving to the next. Alright, now these are the keys, answers for both those items. So first here are the orders. Alright, so in this order you can see the first, the correct, and the explanation I've given here. The correct is, in most countries it is only the government through their central banks who are permitted to issue currency. Okay, the topic is currency which was issued by the bank. Alright, I've given the explanation as well why it is first. So in most country it is the only government through their central banks who are permitted to issue the currency. This is the first text box because it provides background information that makes the rest of the information in the passage stand out as significant. Okay, so you have to understand the entire context here of the all 5 boxes, that what exactly they are trying to describe, and then it becomes easy for you to identify the first sentence. Alright, then second sentence is, but in Scotland 3 banks are still allowed to issue banknotes. So as I said you that the independent statement must be followed by the related or connected sentences. So the first sentence talks about banks, then definitely second sentence again come with the related to bank only. Okay, so 3 banks, it's talking about 3 banks. Third is that the first Scottish bank to do this was the Bank of Scotland. So in second sentence talk about Scotland, then third sentence definitely linked with the Scotland only. So how it comes as third? When this bank was founded, so this bank, which banks is talk about? Scottish bank. So that's why it's come after third. And fifth is, to face growth of the trade it was deemed necessary to remedy this lack of an adequate currency. Alright, so because 4 is talking about the issue, there is a issue with the coins, so that's why adequate currency is the 5th one. Okay, I'm moving to the next. So I hope you understand how this thing is coming up. Moving to the next again here. So correct order first they given here, then explanation is given. So as I said, these market was the first text box over there, but that shouldn't be the first, because it comes at the second place, these markets. So markets may be good at encouraging innovation and following trends, but they were no good at ensuring social equality. Okay, so it's talk about some markets which talks about the donor, doesn't talk about social equality. So that's why that comes first, and then these markets again come on second, because it's referring to that particular sentence. All right, so these had already been some legislation to prevent such abuses. Okay, again this referring to the back sentence, back second sentence. All right, Mill was able to see an expanded role for the state in such legislation. So again, is the legislation is the here, so it's again linked to the past one. And he was who is he here? Mill. So that's why the fifth option is come after Mill statement. Okay, so that's how you can practice reorder paragraph at your home. All right, and you just go through the video for techniques. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe my channel Bharat Bhushan for more PT videos. Follow the link given in the description for related videos. Share this video if you like it with your friends, so that they also can be benefited. Thank you. Thanks for watching.